What's up? Welcome once again, guys, to another video. Thanks as always for tuning in. This is part two of the SSL saga that I'm doing. So I posted part one last night. So just have a little update I wanna share with you guys. So I have a clip, with Usain Bolt that he of a what you call it, question and answer that he did, I think last week or on the weekend or something like that I'm gonna play for you guys. But I just want to give a quick update first, and then I play the clip. All right. So new development in the SSL saga. All right. So it is understood that, or it is believed, alleged, that SSL has been using clients' money to run their everyday operations. Right. So Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark dropped last 2 page of a financial report from SSL, right? So he dropped that over the weekend for the this report is for back in 2019, right? That report, he raises serious concerns. So Dr. Nigel Clark, I'm sorry guys, I'm kind of distracted. Okay, so Dr. Nigel Clark report that it raises serious concerns about SSL, including poor record keeping and not enough oversight, right? The FSC also said that they didn't believe the financial statement SSL was sending them, right? So we know that some serious discrepancies going on there. So they also said they were questionable, right? And the same questions were raised 3 years earlier in 2019, right? The worst part of it, guys, is that there was a significant shortfall between the liquid funds held in clients' account and liquid funds held in clients' accounts and client funds held in cash between March and May in 2019, meaning that cash not yet invested, right? So we all know that if you give your money to a investment company, that's what they are, not a bank, to an investment company, it's not supposed to be sitting there and not being invested, right? So the liquid funds refer to the SSL's own money and clients' funds, right? Their own money and clients' funds. Would money clients gave to SSL to invest, right? That's what money they gave to SSL to invest. So what this is actually saying, guys, is over $1 billion, over $1 billion of clients' money weren't being invested. Right? Just imagine that. How many? What's the figure? What's the roundup figure that they gave that was missing from clients' accounts? Over $1 billion, right? So here they're saying over $1 billion of clients' funds weren't being invested, right? And remember up top I said it is alleged that they're using clients' funds to run their daily operation, right? So guys, as I said, the whole owner management team needs to be investigated, right? And I hope they really get to the bottom of this. One of their excuses is that they have just switched to a new operating system, but they're denying it. They're denying the whole allegations. But listen this now, guys. FSC said they in fact switched to the new operating system in January, but financial statements didn't have that significant issue for January and February's financial statement. So how can they be given the excuse that they just switched to a new operating system, right? So now they have to prove to the FSC that they weren't mixing clients' funds with their own money, right? So we are waiting to see or to hear what they come up with next, guys, right? And this is getting really interesting. So, boy, I'm just listening out. You know, I have to pay attention to this one very much. So, you know what I mean? Because I have a strong feeling that that lady that confessed to stealing cash clients funds, right? I have a feeling that they are not the only one. That she's not the only one, I should say, right? So we'll be listening out, guys. Anyway, let me just listen to what Usain Bolt has to say, and it's basically, you know, a confirmation that he fired his manager. That was Norman Peart, that was with him from the get go, right? So check this out, guys.
Understand and just focus on what's what I need to matter in my life and understand. I'm just trying to focus on my family and try not to think too much about it because it's a stressful situation.
All right. You of course spoke to TVJ. You said that you're a business manager. You have since been removed. It's no longer with you guys. He said that the separation was amicable. What can you tell us about that situation?
It's simple. It wasn't. He was fired. That's pretty much all I have to say. My lawyer said, and I shouldn't tell a lot about that, but it was not amicable. He was fired from the job.
What else are you prepared to say about where you are in terms of, because your lawyer had come out and spoke and said that you had given them 10 days and that a lawsuit was filed. Are you prepared to say anything about the status of the filing of that lawsuit?
Well, it's 10 days, so you just give it time and you'll see what will happen.
What are your thoughts on how the situation was managed by the systems in place, the government? Is that something you can speak to?
I don't want to say too much, but as we know, it's from everybody's standpoint, it doesn't look good. I mean, I'm sure I've read a few comments and see a lot of people. Everybody's confused. You understand? So, for me, I'm as confused as the public, but we'll see what happens.
You're not the only person defrauded of this. Are you disappointed in the financial system, SSL, the FSC, that they were not able to secure people's investment?
It's always going to be a sad situation. You understand? For anybody to lose what they've worked hard for is always a sad situation. So, definitely disappointed.
For those that are saying that Usain Bolt is now broke.
No, I'm not broke, but it's definitely put a damper on me. You understand? It was for my future. Everybody knows 3 kids. Still looking out for my parents, and I still want to live very well.
Then she claimed her father passed away 3 years after. That's 3 years after she borrowed the first set of money in 2010. Right? So her father passed away and she borrowed some more to cover funeral expenses. Right? Then after that, her crazy mad brother attempted to kill their mother and was committed to a madhouse. And she takes some more money. Right? You take some more of the people the money, guys, to cover these expenses for that home that her brother was in. So, guys, you know, just by what she's saying, we can all see that, you know, she's just stealing the people money to live lavish and act as if she's rich, because I'm sure, you know, people in her area are saying that she's rich, she have money, right? Then after that again, here comes COVID-19, right? So every and paycheck stop rolling in, guys, because as we all remember, everyone had to stay home, right? So guess what? She took some more, right? As she say, for various purposes. There's no paycheck coming in. She has bills to pay. She has to shop, you know, whatever it is. So she takes some more of the people their money. So now it is official, guys. It is now her personal kitty she's taking from, and she can take from it when she want, right? But at this point, guys, it is no longer borrowing, in my opinion, because now she create all kinds of ways to get funds by creating and editing clients' emails to provide consent to sell their shares and disperse payments to respective bearers. What does that mean? Other people are definitely involved, as I have been thinking from the get-go. Right? Now the asset management team also had to approve requests to sell, after which accounting team would then approve and make payments, because she submit what she needs to submit for the accounting team to submit and then make payments to the people involved. Right? Once shares are sold, individuals would request a check for funds to be paid to one of four bearers. Right? So she requests checks. She have the people come in, whoever she has, those accounts set up. They come into the company, request money, request funds, and they are paid. The money is then dispersed to the accounts. She also admitted, guys, to steal from the account of nearly 40 people to the tune of just under 900,000 US dollars. Right? And that works out to something about 18 million Jamaican dollars. But the funny thing is, guys, she didn't name Bolt in her so-called confession, as I said, right? So it leaves us to think and wonder what happened to Bolt's account. Who are the persons that took from Bolt's account, right? And these are the things now that are under investigation, because she has confessed to some, but she didn't name Bolt as one of them. Now, guys, on your screen, these are the two persons who are the managers, owners for the company, and this is their father and son, right? Hugh Croskery, right? Executive chairman, and son, Mark Croskery, if that's how the name is pronounced, right? So, in my opinion, guys, I think they are the first, and I hope they are one of the first persons that are being investigated thoroughly among other people, right? Because everybody at this point is a suspect, guys, right? So last we heard, guys, that the FBI was contacted, right, and to assist in the investigations. So on your screen, guys, you can see pictures of they had raided Jean Ann Panton's house or apartment, and she lived in. Guys, I know some of you have seen the picture of her apartment, and it's really a upscale, beautiful apartment, right? And these are the people that they went in to do their searches and stuff like that, right? So investigation, and this is a picture of our part of the apartment, guys. And as you can see, this is not a regular apartment building, and at one stage it was being said that she's the owner of this lavish apartment here, but it was then shut down by, I guess, I don't know who, but they said she's not the owner. So I just wanted to add this picture here, guys, for you to look at and see. This is her business card, right, with her profile and everything on it. And look at, if you can see at the top there, on the top right hand corner, it says, "My clients trust me. I earned it." Right? So yes, your clients trust you, right? So you because you are their wealth advisor, right? So they should trust you. But I earned it. This leads me to think, or to wonder what did she earn. She earned the right to take the people's money. That is how I predicted it. Right? My clients trust me, so I earned the right to take their money. Right? And I'm one of the persons that is has their ears on the ground, guys, because we can't wait to hear the outcome of this, right? And I hope they get the full extent of the law, right? Because they have messed up so many people's lives by taking these monies, right? So just to show you a few pictures, guys. This is her, looking nice and everything. I want to get to a picture that I want to highlight something about. Okay, guys, this is the picture. There was a video, but it's someone's video with their logo on it, so I can't use it. The YouTube thing go. So, guys, that's her right there with the walker, right, coming out of a car. And I think this was the day that the officers went to her apartment to do the raid and do their search. Now, tell me, how can you saw those pictures before, right? How can you leave from that to this? To this? Look, it's as if she's a old person coming out of the car. She has walker, she has to be using the aid of a wheelchair, right? And to me, this is just something to try to throw people off, right? Because she has gotten caught now, so all this. I mean, that doesn't change the fact that you rob so many people of their livelihood, of their money, their investment, whatever you want to call it, right? So, guys, these are people's life savings, guys. That they're a lot of them are dependent
The Jamaican
on to rock back on later on when they retire from their jobs, can't work anymore. And as I said before, guys, a lot of these people, are not rich people. They just happen to have a little extra funds where they decide to, try their hand at investment, right? And this is what happens. So, guys, I have a little clip here that I want to play. So let's listen to this little clip here, and then we move along.
Financial sector to the next level. The government of Jamaica will review the penalty regimes in the Securities Act, the Banking Act, the Insurance Act, and the Pensions Act. We will stiffen the penalties for white-collar crime in the financial sector. The discrepancy between the sanctions for white-collar crime and other forms of crime must be erased. If you rob depositors or you defraud investors, our society, and you put our financial system and our way of life at risk, the Jamaican society wants you put away for a long time. A long, long time.
Right? And rightly so, guys. They should be put away for a long, long time. And have some way for them to pay back these people their money. Right? And in that same speech that he was giving, or he was making, guys, he said the FBI was contacted to assist in the investigations, right? But I hope this investigation, I hope the FBI do come, and the investigation goes the way it should go, guys. Because not because it's the FBI doesn't mean they're gonna come and solve this case, right? Because in my opinion, and I say this without apology, guys, anybody can be compromised, right? And I'm just hoping that they do come, because number one, I don't even trust the local police down there to investigate this crime, right? Because nah, I don't think that would get solved, leaving it up to only the local police down there, or whoever it is. I'm not saying that there's not good police down there that knows their job, does their job the way it's supposed to be, but trust me, somebody will get compromised, and then that's when it start going south, going the other way, right? So a lot of people started celebrating when they heard the FBI was contacted to come and investigate, but I'm not celebrating just yet, right? Number one, we are yet to hear that the FBI is in Jamaica. I still haven't heard. I heard he said they were contacted, but we still haven't heard that they're down there. Number two, it doesn't mean that they're going to solve anything, as I just said, guys. Jamaica has, in my opinion, 3 significant problems that has been wreaking havoc on Jamaica for a long, long time. And that is what causes the country to be in this state that it is in, and people feel free to do the commit the crimes that they are committing now, right? These are the things that is causing these atrocities to happen, right? The number one problem is corruption. Number two, it's clear people have lost the fear of God in their lives, right? And we all know, if you are not godly, if you're ungodly, then anything goes for you, right? Number three, corruption again, right? So in my opinion, if these politicians, guys, because they are the root of the corruption in the country. If they start look in the mirror and start with themselves, as Michael Jackson said, look man in the mirror, look in the mirror and start with yourself, and try to rid the country of corruption, and I don't mean some, everybody, then Jamaica would stand a chance. Other than that, we don't really have a chance at all, guys. And I want all of you to and especially those who are from Jamaica and who know about Jamaica, just drop a comment and tell me if you think I'm wrong for saying that. Right? And my opinion again, feel free to comment and let me know, guys. These corruptions that I just talked about, is the reason why people feel free to commit these and other crimes, because they know there's a strong chance of getting away with it, either by paying off someone or by association. And when I say by association, I mean if they know someone in high places or someone that they can easily compromise. Because trust me, you can know them, right? Just by the way they come talk to you and everything, right? And these people, a lot of these people in high places, investigators, whoever it is, the money is the root of everything. So that's where the corruption comes in, and what that I'm talking about, guys. So and as you see on your screen here, this was a NCB fraud thing that went on, right? And these people need to understand that if they do these things, they are gonna be held accountable, right? And not just go to jail for what 10 year or whatever, and then comes out and live their big lives with stolen money, right? So we need these things to be put in place for real, as you hear the finance minister spoke about. But anyway, guys, I've gone way too much over my time, and I might even have to cut this video in two. So thanks, guys, for tuning in again, and please remember to like the video, share the video, subscribe if you haven't already done so, hit that notification bell, and comment, guys. Comment and let me know what you think about these incidents, whatever it is, something I have said that you may or may not have agreed with. All right, blessed love, peace.